to video number 5. So what haven't we done? We've not framed framed our face. Now that's easy enough for you to say. So today I'm going to show you the Shape It Up brow pencil. I like a brow pencil. Arbonne also do a brow gel which comes on a little spoolie. That's quite nice because you can brush your brows while you're doing it. I tend to use this. I suffer from a little bit of thinness here. This is quite archetypal of underactive thyroid. I get that, so I like, and I must admit, I do like the Arbonne pencil very much. Again, it's got that fantastic uppy downy technology instead of having to keep sharpening a pencil and ending up with your pencil snippings all over your carpet and everything else. It's also got on the other end your spoolie, so you can shape out brush your brows. Arbonne also do a clear brow gel as well, which is nice if you've got quite sort of a mind of their own eyebrows. You can tame them in a little bit with that. But for the purposes of today, because obviously I'm not supposed to be taking too long on any of these videos, I'm just going to try and show you a little bit about how I do my brows. I, being old, don't think I need a really strong brow. I like to see that kind of up feathery look at the beginning. Then I'll make sure I've got a slight bit of definition going down. Again, you've got all your lines. If you're an expert, you can crack on and do all that. I'm not. I just try and fill out where I think and look where I think. Once you've got your bottom bottom line, take a top line, and then if you like a heavier brow, fill that in. I'm really not that fussed about a heavy brow at all. I would then just take my spoolie, brush up a little bit there, and then just smooth the brow down. Like I keep saying on all these, I'm not an expert. These are just the way that I use these Arbonne products. I do really love them. I love the way they've all been tested. They're all botanical. They're all good for the environment, good for you, good for your skin. So that's the brows. What else have we not shown today? Oh, we've got no cheeky cheekies. We've done everything else but no cheeky cheekies. Now they do a beautiful range of blushes. Got a couple here. They do, anything ranging from quite orangey brown colours to very soft neutrals. These are two of my personal favourites. I do like the pinky idea. If I'm not wanting too much going on my cheeks, this is it's quite soft and nudie. So if, like at the moment when I've been outside and I've got a fair amount going on my cheeks, I just put a little bit of that on the apple. Did you call that the apple? The apple of your cheek, yeah? And then fluff it up into my hairline just to create that sort of shape there. If I'm feeling a little bit more adventurous, now don't be scared, it is very pigmented, so don't put an awful lot on. Again, with the Arbonne, less is more, so always tap 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 off if you're not sure. There, you see that onto the apple of your cheek and up into your hairline. There. Just doing all this very quickly. I probably would spend a little bit more time on myself if I was going out. But as we're not going out, because we're in lockdown, it doesn't really matter. And then what? Oh yes, they do this lovely palette as well, which is the Starlight Glow palette. So if you're doing a quick pack up and you don't want to take everything, you just want to take a few bits, this is a super one to take, because you've got your blusher in there, you've got your highlighter, you've got a bronzer, and then you've got that thing, whatever. So you can do all sorts of different things. I have used this as an eyeshadow before, when I've only taken the palette out very quickly. There's no time to be going into all the whole contouring thing, but as you know, if you've got a big forehead, it's always good to just put a bit of dark in there, it just narrows up your forehead, and you're aiming for that sort of number 3 look. So it's worth putting a bit under there as well, because obviously we want to shrink that bit in. You've got your cutting in your cheekbones, so like we did with the concealer, to lift that, with the darker bit you want to shape that in. I don't know if you can see on here ever so well. It just gives you that bit of shape in there. I also like to just put a bit down the side of my nose. That just narrows off your nose a little bit, and then a bit underneath, because that just gives you a nice little tilty up nose bit. And I like to just line under, ever so slightly, under there. Can you see how it's just giving me a little bit more of a under there? So yeah, you go ahead and do the other side and keep that shadow under there. Arbonne also do a highlight stick. Just depends what sort of thing you like, really. This one, again, you can build it up. Difficult to see on here, but you can build that up and then go in with your brush and swirl it, just to give you that little bit of definition. Again, I think you can see there, it's just giving it in. Again, you do all the same business with that. Back into your palette, and you've got a nice little bit of highlighter. Oh, I'm trying to show it in there again. So just fluff up your cheekbone there. I don't know if you can, I don't know how well this is going to show up on this lighting here. Probably not ever so well at all. I'm not sure if you can see there. Down your nose. Don't go completely down, because obviously you want that little crease to look good. And then just a bit on the end. You want to highlight a bit in there. I've no idea what I'm doing or how much I'm putting on, because I haven't got my glasses on. And just highlight at your chin. So basically you're wanting to highlight up all those bits where the sun would naturally catch on, and give yourself that really youthful, glowy look. Arbonne also do on the other side of your, highlighter stick, sheer glow highlight stick. You've got your highlighter there, so onto your cheekbones. Any bits that you want to, there, you can see that's gone a bit low on that, but that just lifts up, and again you can put that down, leave the gap, centre, on your chin, your bit on there. Can anybody see that in this light? I'm not sure. Let's have a look what's going on. Do I look like some kind of, oh, I think, yes, I think that's just picking up, that's probably picking up a little bit more than the powder actually, isn't it? It may also be that I've got a bit of light shining in more on that side, but can you see how it just glows up your little bits and pieces? So that's a little bit there about your blush. That was my dog making some strange noise beneath my feet. Your blush, your contouring, your highlighting. I am no expert. If anybody's got any fabulous tips, please put them in the comments below. Send lots of love, and I think that's it for number 5, and we'll catch you back here later. Bye.